Could you talk a little bit about Ryan Hollingshead and what he's brought to this team, both on the field, but also just his personality off of it and how that adds to the mix in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, where do I start? I've been knowing Ryan for, I don't know, 8 years now, since the Dallas days. And not only is he, a great player and fundamental for our team, he's an even better guy. I think his locker room presence is second to none. He's a guy that comes in with a lot of energy. He's super respectful, and he works hard every single day. And I think what he puts in is what he gets out. He's been really key for us, especially both outside back positions. Not only defending really well, but he's been scoring a lot of goals, like he's shown. And like I said, he's been really key for us, and we're hoping that he can have another good performance on the weekend.
Let's go to Jonathan, and then we'll go to Kevin.
Thanks, Gabe. Jonathan Tannenwald, the Philadelphia Inquirer. Hi, Kellyn. A lot of people around the league watch this LAFC team all the time. They see all the big star names and whatnot. Philly has had obviously a very good season, but maybe not gotten quite the same amount of attention. You played them in the 2-2 tie earlier this year. How good a team do you think they are?
Yeah, they're a very good team. They're a team that can score a lot of goals, a team that's super dynamic, a team that is good on the transition. A lot of guys in double-digit goals. Defender of the year, goalkeeper of the year, coach of the year. I mean, they've definitely gotten the recognition they deserve, and it's gonna be a great battle on Saturday. I mean, we can look back at the previous game, but that game doesn't matter. That was so early on in the year. I think now we're both two different teams now, and it's one of those things where it's gonna just be more than just what we've done in the past. I think this game is going to have a little bit of everything, and I think for our standpoint, we've got to be up for the intense matchup.
Kev?
Hey, Kellyn. Thanks for your time. Congratulations on making the MLS Cup final. Everyone's asking you questions about other players, and I'm going to do the same thing. Sorry. I wanted to ask you about Giorgio, because I think he's impressed a lot of us in the media, his knowledge of MLS. He really knows the league. But then also what he's done on the field. We thought he was going to come here and sort of be a player coach, and he's really contributed. Could you talk a little bit about his knowledge and appreciation of MLS, and then his contribution to what you do on the field?
Yeah, I mean, Giorgio wears a lot of hats. I mean, player, coach, mentor, brother, friend. I mean, he does it all. And he actually surprised me as well, because he literally watches every single MLS game, and he knows all the players. He even surprised me when he first came in. He already knew my name and where I played previously and how many games, and I was kind of just in awe, because he's a guy that I've admired so many years now, and a guy I have a lot of respect for. But yeah, he takes things very serious, and starting with in the gym to the trainings to the games. I mean, his energy is huge for us. A guy that's very vocal. I mean, I like to say that he's a big kid, but in a good way, in a sense. He has a lot of energy, and sometimes it's hard to believe that he's, I don't know, 45 years old or whatever he is. but yeah, no, Giorgio's great, and he's been a key addition for our squad. What's it like? I mean, sometimes I got to pinch myself. I mean, he's experienced it all, from Champions Leagues to World Cups to playing at the highest level for so many years, and he's continuing to play at a high level. And for me, I'm just trying to just be a sponge and absorb all the information that he's given to me, and just taking it all in and learning as much as I can from him. Thank you.
Katia.
Thank you. Hi, Kellyn. Katia Castorena, ESPN. I am going to ask you about yourself. Could you describe just what this year has been for you? You joined LAFC. You became a fundamental piece for this team. You're about to play in the MLS Cup, all in a World Cup year. So just can you describe what this year has been like, and how have you grown as a player and as a person too?
Yeah, it's kind of just been a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, obviously we've had a successful year. It was a new team, new environment, new everything for me. So I had to adapt quickly, but a credit to the coaching staff and my teammates for helping me just feel right at home. I think for our standpoint at LAFC, I think I'm in one of the best organizations in the league, organization that believes in its players and does whatever they can to make sure that everyone is comfortable and feels great. And the community got to thank them as well for just welcoming me with open arms, making me feel at home, and just the 32-52, the energy that they bring each and every game, and even away. We always say no away games, and we really feel that. But yeah, this year is a kind of a dream year. I mean, I put, I don't know, 10 years now, and to finally reach an MLS Cup, I mean, it's something super sweet, and obviously it's something I want to add onto my resume. And yeah, then you talk about the World Cup coming up. It's like this year's crazy. I would have never thought it, but no, I mean, I'm super grateful for all the opportunities, and I'm just trying to make the most of them.
We only have time for 2 more questions, so we'll go the ones I already assigned, 1 here and 2 right there.
Hey, Kellyn. Congratulations, Juan Beltran, NBC News Radio. 2-part question. First off, how exciting is it to be in Philly right now? The Phillies are in the World Series, the Eagles are undefeated, and you guys are playing for the MLS Cup. Has it sunk in? And secondly, how does a game like this help you to even be looked at for the upcoming World Cup? Thank you and congratulations.
Yeah, just playing against a Philadelphia team, you're saying?
The excitement right now in Philadelphia, you know, you got the Phillies in the World Series, the Eagles are undefeated, and you guys are playing for the championship as well. How
LAFC
exciting
player.
is that for
LAFC
you?
player.
Has it sunk in yet?
I don't play for Philly.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's exciting for them, I guess. So, yeah, exciting for I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I don't like the Eagles. So I know that they're undefeated. So, but shout out to the Eagles, I guess. The Phillies are in the World Series, so congratulations, and yeah, I'm playing against the Union. But yeah, we're here in LA. LA is home, and we're hoping to have a good result on the weekend.
Hey, Kellyn, congratulations on getting to the final. Sophie Nicolau, TalkSport. Aside from the tactics and all the information you've had to digest this week, how have you quieted the chaos? What have you been doing to relax your mind and hanging out? You Netflix and chilling. What's your vibe?
Yeah. I mean, a combination of a little bit of everything. I mean, yeah, it's been a whirlwind. There's a lot going on, a lot of movement. But yeah, I mean, for me, I enjoyed the game. I'm just so excited just for the weekend. I mean, obviously this is part of it, and seeing you guys, and I'm glad that you guys are all here. But you know, I'm more focused on the match on Saturday. I watch a little bit of Netflix. I hang out with my friends. I'm a normal person, you know. But yeah, as far as like tactics and all that goes, and you know, I always tell Steve, like, I'm tired of hearing him talk sometimes, because he loves meetings, and he loves, you know, giving us all the details. But I think Saturday's matchup, and we can talk about all the tactics we want. Tactics gives us structure, but I think it's more than that to win the game. And yeah, it's going to be one of those things where you got to roll up your sleeves, and you got to fight, and you got to battle, and you know, may the best man win.
Thank you, Kellyn. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.